My name is Thảo Linh. I'm 17 and I'm now in my final year at Gifted High School. I took the real IELTS exam in July this summer and I got a 7.5. I got an 8.5 for the reading and listening skills, a 7 for the writing skills, and a 6.5 for the speaking skills. Firstly, I was really surprised because of the reading and listening score, and I was also really proud of myself because I have tried my best in the real exam. Well, my day would start at 7 o'clock in the morning. I would spend the whole morning on doing at least one full listening and reading test. And if I still have time, I would read some articles or some sample on the internet, which I would use as useful materials for my essay in the real exam. I would spend time brainstorming some real writing tests and also some speaking tests too. In the evening, I would spend time with my speaking partner to practice my speaking skill. Well, I had the chance to get to know about DLC about 4 years ago when I was still in the secondary school. Although at that time I didn't have many chances to study with you, but I still really admire your teaching ability, your teaching methods, and especially your mindset. And there were many people at my school also attending DLC IELTS courses, so I really believe in you, and that's the reason why I made a decision to study for the IELTS exam in DLC. I started the foundation course firstly, and at that time I was really anxious and confused because I afraid that it could be too challenging and difficult for me to study for the IELTS test. So after the foundation course, I think that I have had a foundation for my improvement later on, and I continued attending other courses that were at a higher level. And thanks to all of the encouragement and support of DLC teachers and also the teaching assistants, I could successfully get the band score that I always expected. I don't think so, because in DLC there are teaching assistants who always accompany all of the students in the center, and they always encourage us to complete our assignments and to attend our class. So I don't think that online learning is a big problem. I think even if we have enough motivation and we really want to achieve our goals, we can totally conquer every problems. The curriculum in DLC was designed for people at all levels. Before attending the courses, we would have like a test to identify the level of learners. So it is really beneficial and useful for learners like me. And the teachers in DLC were really supportive, and I love the way you guys let us attending a lot of group activities to be able to share with one another and learn from each other. I think it is really useful for us. Yes, definitely. I remember that there's a time that my group was late for the homework, and then we had to spend many days after that lesson to finish all of our uncompleted assignments. Although we were late, you still encouraged us and say that it's okay, and I was really grateful for that. I think that the thing that I'm most proud of is probably my perseverance. I spent nearly 2 years studying and preparing for the IELTS exam. The journey was not too long, but it was really challenging. And there were many moments that I was confused and anxious and stressed as well when struggling with improving my band score, when witnessing many of my classmates taking the real exam and achieving their goals and successfully graduating. That put me under a high level of peer pressure. However, I didn't give up. I'm really proud of myself because of that. I think that the result that I got is like a reflection of my hard work and effort. After completed my real exam, I have a short holiday with my family, and then I also have a trip to Hanoi with my best friend for a week, and that really helps me to let off some steam and forget about all of the pressure that I got because of IELTS. I think the most important thing to remember when taking the real test is to be confident and believe in yourself, because I was too anxious and worried in the speaking test, so the result was not as good as I expected. So try your best to be calm as much as possible, and even if you cannot answer the question that the examiner give you, just try your best to show them your confidence, because it is significantly important. I think that I would focus on my study at school, because I have spent too much time on the IELTS exam for the last 2 years. So I'm now in my final year at high school. So I would definitely pay attention to prepare for my university entrance exam and think about my future career too. I just want to say that personally, I'm really grateful and I appreciate everything that DLC teachers and the teaching assistant have done to support me and other people in my class. And for those who are preparing for the IELTS exam, just be confident and try your best in the real test, and good luck.